Good evening, Northern Colorado. This is Kilo Zero Lima Alpha Oscar. Welcome to the Colorado Amateur Radio Emergency Services Region 3 District 2 net. Our net consists of Larimer and Weld counties. This net meets each Thursday evening on the 447.275 repeater, courtesy of Northern Colorado Amateur Radio Club. All stations with 70-centimeter privileges are invited to check in. All announcements about amateur radio-related activities, including club events and meetings, are welcome. This is a directed net, and all traffic will go through the net control station. This is Kilo Zero Lima Alpha Oscar. My name is Luann, and I am currently transmitting from Estes Park Fairgrounds. I will be your net control station for the session of the net. Is there any emergency or priority traffic before we begin? Is there any formal NTS traffic for the net? When checking into the net, please give your call sign using the standard ITU phonetics, followed by your name and then your location. Stations with traffic for the net should indicate so during their check-ins. I will add an addendum here. I am transmitting from Star Drive, so I have a pad of paper in my lap and a somewhat scratchy signal from the repeater. So please be succinct and slow with all your information. I will now take check-ins from stations using battery or emergency power by call suffixes. Stations using battery or emergency power with call suffixes Alpha through Mike, please call.
Alpha, Charlie, Zero, Alpha, Sierra, Levi, Severance.
Good evening, Luann. This is Kilo Zero Alpha Bravo Kilo Alec LaSalle.
Good evening to the net. This is Kilo 8 Golf Echo Echo Jerry, Fort Collins.
This is Kilo Echo Zero Quebec Foxtrot Bravo Coleman in Fort Collins.
This is November 7 Golf Echo Sierra Kevin in Fort Collins.
I would like to take a break to acknowledge AC0AS Levi, K0ABK Alec, K8GEE Jerry, KE0QFB Coleman, and N7GES. Sorry Kevin, I spaced your name. I will now take check-ins using emergency or battery power with call suffixes Alpha through Zulu.
Alpha,
Kilo Delta
India,
0 Tango
7, Alpha,
Estes Park Health.
AI 7 p.m., the former K5 BBC. Phil, Echolink, sitting on the banks of the Laramie River.
gentlemen, I had a perfect triple there. I will start with the gentleman from the Med Center.
Kilo 6, Oscar Golf, K6OG, David, Estes Park Medical Center, or Estes Park Health, as is known now.
Now the gentleman from sitting on the banks of the Larimer River.
Good evening, Luann. It's Alpha, India, 7, Papa, Mike, AI 7 p.m., the former K5 BBC, Echolink.
The third station I didn't copy. Can you come back?
It's just me, Luann. Kilo Delta Zero, Tango Yankee Uniform, Joe and Loveland.
Well, I would like to acknowledge. And Dave, can you repeat your call sign again for me so I can copy?
Luann, somebody doubled with you. Go ahead.
Mike, Papa, Bob, Estes Park Health.
Okay. I would also like to acknowledge AI 7 p.m. and KD0TYU. I would like to come again with battery or emergency powers, Alpha through Mike. Or Alpha through Zulu, sorry.
Kilo Golf 6 Uniform Delta Tango Ed and Bertha handheld. This is Kilo Charlie 0 Zulu India Echo. Darren, Fort Collins.
Zero Sierra Delta Victor, Bob in Estes Park on handheld.
Bob, can you come back? You were pretty scratchy and I didn't get your call.
Sierra Delta Victor on a handheld, Estes Park.
I got you, Bob. I would like to acknowledge KC0ZIE. And Ed, I kind of garbled up here. I don't remember your call, so can you come back with your call?
It's Kilo Golf 6 Uniform Delta Tango.
Gotcha. KG6UDT. Now I would like to, this is Kilo 0 Lima Alpha Oscar. I would like to open it up to all stations, Alpha through Mike.
Good evening, Luann and the net. This is Whiskey 0 Delta Delta Zulu, Dave and Greeley.
This is 0 Uniform Sierra Charlie, John and Irvine. This is Whiskey 9er, India, November, Echo, Larry, Estes Park.
Kilo Echo 0 Papa Quebec Mike Gary Estes Park Health.
Whiskey 0 Kilo Golf, Art, Estes Park.
I'd like to take a break here. John, I did not get your call. Can you come back to me?
Whiskey 0, Uniform Sierra Charlie, John at Livermore.
Whiskey 0, Uniform Sierra Charlie, gotcha. Also would like to recognize Larry, W9INE. There was a KE0P, I think, from the Med Center. Can you come back? I might have misheard that. It was a KE0 Papa. Is someone with that partial call sign? Can you come back to me? Nothing heard. I would like to recognize W0KG Art. So now I would like to open it up to all stations, all powers, Alpha through Zulu.
Good evening. This is Whiskey Alpha 5, Victor Romeo Lima, Willis in Fort Collins, and I have one announcement.
Alpha Echo 0 Charlie Foxtrot Ben Fort Collins.
This is Kilo Delta 0 Uniform Juliet Kilo Steve in None. One announcement.
This is Whiskey 7 Kilo Romeo Uniform, Rick and Drake.
This is K1DEG, Mike in Platteville.
This is Whiskey 0 Romeo Delta Charlie, Rob, around Owl Canyon.
This is November 0, Yankee Lima Sierra. My name is Mike, and I'm in Livermore.
I would like to take a break and recognize WA5 VRL Willis, AE0CF Ben, KD0UJK, W7KRU, K1DEG, N0RDC Rob, and Mike, the YLS, I did not get your full call sign.
The mean to the net is N November 0 Yankee Lima Sierra.
Thank you, Mike. I have N0YLS. Again, I will take one more call from all powers, all stations, Alpha through Zulu.
Call sign correction, Luann. This is Whiskey 0 Romeo Delta Charlie. You got me down as something else there. But anyways, it's Whiskey 0 Romeo Delta Charlie.
Sorry about that, Rob. My scribbles, my W looked a little more like an N.
Okay, carry on. You're doing good.
This is Kilo 0 Lima Alpha Oscar. One more calls. All station, all power. Hearing none, this is Kilo Zero Lima Alpha Oscar with the ARES Region 3 District 2 net. I will now move on to net business. Willis, WA5 VRL, you said you had an announcement.
Yeah, this is WA5 VRL. The announcement is an ARRL VE test session will be held this Saturday, September the 8th. All levels are offered and walk-ins are welcome. The testing usually starts around 9 a.m. The VE testing is in the Poudre Valley REA building, which is 1/2 mile east of I-25 at the Windsor exit. So from the Highway 392 Windsor exit, you would go east to Larimer County Road 5. There's a traffic light there. Turn south and then take the first left into the parking lot of the REA building. The actual address is 7649 REA Parkway. And that's all I have. WA5 VRL back to net. Thank you for taking it, Luann.
Thank you, Willis. KD0UJK, Steve, what is your announcement?
Yeah, this is KD0UJK. Just a reminder to everybody that our next quarterly training and meeting for ARES is on September 22nd at 9 a.m. at the Police Services Building in Fort Collins, which is at 2221 Timberline. Same place as we were the last two. And back to the net. That's all I've got.
Thank you much, Steve. This is K0LAO. I would like to thank each station. Oh, well, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Sorry. Are there any late check-ins at this point? Is there any late or missed business for the net? Okay, I would like to thank each station for checking in and the NCARC for the use of their repeater this evening. All stations with appropriate privileges are invited to participate in the following net. The statewide ARES HF net, Sunday mornings at 8 a.m. on a frequency of 3.810 megahertz. There is also a statewide ARES VHF net on Sunday evening at 8 p.m. on the 145.310 megahertz repeater using a tone of 88.5 hertz. Tonight we had 23 check-ins, 2 announcements, and the duration of the net was 19 minutes. And we had 2 announcements. This net will meet again next Thursday evening at 7 p.m. local. 73, and good evening. The repeater is now open for normal use. This is K0LAO, Kilo Zero Lima Alpha Oscar, and thank you all for letting me have an adventure.
This presentation was brought to you by the Northern Colorado Amateur Radio Club. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.